Alright, we're going to review the Bosch Flexiclick 5-in-1 drill system. It's the model number GSR 12 volt 140 FCB22. This particular one is going to come with 2 ion batteries, 1 fast charger, carrying case, and 4 different attachment bits, plus the drill itself has an attachment already permanently mounted on there. Like I said, it's a 12 volt, 1300 RPM, 265 inch-pounds there, for those that were curious. Alright, let's get this guy in here. So it comes with this carrying case, number one. Not a big fan of it. I'm going to be honest with you, not a big fan of it. If you can look here, it comes in this carrying case, however, it's just pretty much sitting in a bag. There's really nothing special about it. There's nothing really to hold the different pieces here in the bag. It'll just tumble around in there if you don't have it set in right. So things to just be aware of. Like I said, this particular model is going to come with 2 batteries. I believe both batteries come charged. I stuck the battery on the charger anyway when it got to me. It was ready to go in 20 minutes tops. These are, looks like 2 amp lithium ion 12 volt batteries. Can't tell you the lifespan on it yet. Haven't really used it long enough to tell you for sure how long you're going to get out of one battery. I'll be honest with you, lithium ion is pretty good for those that know anything about batteries. Lithium ion lasts for a long time. Now, the thing to know about lithium ion, obviously, it'll last for a long time, but when it's dead, it's dead. There's pretty much no warning on it. They just pretty much cut off on you. Now, I believe Bosch, in preparation for that, what they did for you here is actually put your battery indicator on there, which I think is very good. I've not seen very many drills with them on there. There might be, but this is the first one I've seen with it on there. Also comes with an LED light. Stays on for a prolonged period of time after you pull the trigger, which I think is good. You've got obviously your different speed settings up top. You got your 1 and 2. 1 obviously provides a little more torque, I believe, is the reason for it. You've also got your numbered settings for the clutch on this bad boy here. Go from 1 to 20 and then into drill mode. Pretty much if you're going to be doing any kind of drilling, you got to have it in the drill mode. You have it anywhere else and she's pretty much going to cut off on you. I will tell you, we were doing a project of putting together a shelf from Walmart. Real delicate item. Didn't want the screws really going in too deep into the project. Put it on 1. Tried drilling it in. I'll tell you what, couldn't get it all the way in. Ended up having to, I believe, adjust up to about an 8. Probably close to a 10. Real sensitive drill. Real easy. Real light. Not too heavy, but you can tell it's sturdy built. You know, it's real tough drill. I'll tell you that right now. Excellent for doing the around the house projects. If you're into woodworking and you're trying to get those odd angles, that's where a lot of these pieces here come into play. So you've got this angled piece here. You've got an angled drill piece here. Okay. You've got another locking hex bit face piece here. Now the neat thing about this drill is if you don't want to use any of those particular items here, you can just put it straight into the drill itself. Designed to be pretty flexible. Like I said, it's designed pretty much, my imagination here is for those small projects, those tough to reach places. Because you can put your bit in there and you're not really having a big profile in front of the drill at this point. I think it's very good. You find yourself working in a tight spot and you just can't get that drill in there. You're really limited on the amount of room you got. You just go in there, put that in there, lock it, boom, and you're off to drilling. Probably don't come across very many awkward angles, but if you happen to have already assembled your project, realize, man, I need to get that screw in there, I need to get in as close as I can to this cabinet, whatever have you, this is the drill for you. This will get you pretty much as close as you can to a flat surface where maybe the drill's just because it's centered on the drill, you just can't get that edge that you're trying to get to either drill or you're trying to screw something in there. So I think that's a pretty good option. Pretty good option. Never used any Bosch products. First time actually using this one. I tell you what, you can tell it's built with quality. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good drill. well-rounded, good Christmas gift for the ladies out there looking to see if it's worth anything, maybe for their man and their tool chest. I think it'll be worthwhile if they're into any kind of woodworking and putting together, you know, those little house projects. Quick charges right here. Obviously, just plug it in, 110, and it's self-explanatory. You can't mess this up. But yeah, good drill. My only ding on it, it's going to be the bag, which is not a big deal. Depending on how you like to store your tools. The only thing this thing has got here is just a place to keep your drill from jumping around. You can strap it in there. But everything else, for the most part, is just thrown in there. You know, so just things to be aware of. I don't think it's a bad drill. I think it's a good investment. A little bit on the pricey end. My understanding, they're going for about $199 each. So you're going to pay for the quality name, obviously. But a good tool nonetheless.